Well, well, well. What a fucking disaster, huh? Well, listen, the writing's been on the wall for the last 3 months. Juventus have played poorly, well, the whole of this year so far. And I'd say at least a couple of months, the last couple of months of the year before. I mean, just, I knew it. I was thinking a couple of weeks ago, I was thinking, oh, I'm so happy that Juve's on the second week of the Champions League games because I don't think they're ready. You know, we had the few injuries going on, Chiellini, Bonucci. We had this makeshift defense. Um, then there was uh, Mandzukic, he was injured. You know, so I was like, wow. Uh, Luckily, it's going to be on the second week. I mean, we're just not ready. And just maybe this will shake us up a bit. You know, I mean, it has to because this is our season practically. Yeah, we're 13 points ahead in the league. That's done and dusted. No problem there. Uh, Juve's done fantastically well in the league. But let's be honest, this is what we all want. We want this. But we're on top of that league in the Serie A by playing badly. By playing maybe 20 minutes. 20 minutes of football, real football, in those games. And because uh, the name of Juve and has such weight behind it, other teams play a certain way against us. They play in fear for the most part. So all Juve has to do is have a little ball possession, control, and then one or two little moments, you get a couple of goals, and that's it. But the Champions League is different, my friend. And Juve got a really fine lesson in that today. First half was pretty tight, not many chances on both ends. I thought Juve were okay in possession, but there's no game there. There's no, in Italian, say, non c'è gioco. Non c'è gioco. There's no game. There's no plan. There's no plan there. And what Juve is relying on is moments of brilliance from an individual player. But when the team isn't playing in a nice, everything is kind of moving nicely. Juve's not been playing like that for, like I said, for the last 3 months. It's all disjointed, and you're just relying on one individual moment. And yeah, you have the players to do that, but it's just Champions League. You need something else. You need a plan, really. And you go away from home to a team that is incredibly well oiled in defense, very efficient. They they're good at suffocating. They play an Italian way of football, and they're probably the best side that Juve's played in the last 6 months. And a team that is very similar to them. So, like I said, in the first half, it was very tight. Not much was going on, and and then let me turn this off. And then in the second half, Juve didn't show up. And then it felt like with the last 15 minutes, Juve just wanted to go home with the draw or try to nick something. Doesn't work like that. They got kind of lucky with the VAR result. Yeah, I was happy about that, but I could feel it coming. I could feel it coming, and it was well deserved. It would have been it's a well deserved loss. Disappointed. What can I say? My feelings, disappointment. Um, but it was coming. It's like how can you be disappointed when you knew it was gonna come? I'm not even thinking about the second game. I'm not even thinking about, yeah, Juve can score a couple of goals at home, sure, but I'm not even thinking about that. All I'm thinking about is what I saw tonight, and tonight is bullshit. It's the result of this team is not cohesive. We've had a whole year to get our shit together. It's just not worked. I think Allegri is done. Personally, I think he's done. And I've been thinking that for a while. I think there's some players done too. They just don't fit. They just don't fit. Is it because Cristiano is there? There was definitely more cohesion last year than there was this year. Definitely. Is that because of Cristiano? I don't know. But he's come and we've kind of lost our game. I was thinking at the start of the year, I was looking at the team. I was like, Jesus, what a strong squad we've got. Strength everywhere. Strength in spades. Strength in reserves. Now I'm looking, I'm like, Emre Can? You know what I mean? And I was so excited for Emre Can when he first arrived. When he came on, I was like, really? Who else we got? Even the first line was like, Bentancur. Listen, don't get me wrong. I'm in a bit of a bad place right now, okay? Feeling bad about this team. I do rate Bentancur. I do rate Bernardeschi. I do rate Emre Can, but this obsession with winning the Champions League, man, isn't going to go away. And we've just made it a whole lot harder for this year. So I can tell you that I safely predicted a bad night tonight in my head. I knew it. Even if I had talked to you beforehand, I would have told you. So, what's Juve got to do? Juve's got to get back to basics, and hopefully something will happen in the return leg, but I'm not counting on it. Atletico, too smart. This is not the Atletico 4 years ago where they succumbed in the last minute to Sergio Ramos. It's not the same Atletico. Yeah? This is an Atletico that is going to make sure that they go home with the result that they need. And that's going to be extra tough. Extra tough. I think this team is mentally stronger than what Juve is right now. Allegri, this is his last year, without a shadow of a doubt. He's done everything he can. I think that the best thing that Juve can do is see out this season with him, because it's only fair, it's only right. He's done a great job in that respect. But this is his year. Ended on a positive level. We'll win the Scudetto. And then we'll get another man in. Whether that might probably be Zidane. I'm thinking it probably will be. I think the writing's on the wall for that. Zidane, a couple of players going to leave. I'm seeing Pjanic, he's going to be gone. I'm going to see Dybala's probably going to be gone. Khedira's definitely gone. Oh, a regular heartbeat by Khedira, by the way, at the start of the game. And I'm sure a lot of Juventini were happy about that. No one should be happy about that. But he's going to be gone. And that's there's going to be some good players coming in for sure. Juve's on a mission now, and that's it. But anyway, listen. Gonna end it on a sour note. I'll be back to talk about the rest of the games. Do we need to talk about the rest of the games? It was pathetic. It was the two games last night, 0-0. I mean, really. I did watch the Liverpool match. I think PSG played really well away from home. and that's gonna be interesting. Also tonight, I think it was 2-2 with Man City. But look, I'm not interested. I'm really not interested. So we'll talk soon about the forthcoming Serie A matches, especially the Juve one. And hey, man, keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing. All right, and I'll see you